Over the last 6 months, I've learned a handful of life lessons that I wish I'd known earlier. In this video, I want to share them with you. Here are 9 life lessons I wish I'd known at 20. One important thing I wish I had known earlier is how important it is to have a clear mind. For the last 6 months, I was very busy starting a new business. It was exciting, but it also made me very tired. Even though the work did not take all my time, it took a lot of my mental energy. When we finally got our first big customer and the business started doing well, I felt a huge relief. Suddenly, my mind felt lighter, and I felt excited and motivated again. It reminded me of when I finished a tough school program and felt free. Having a clear mind is very valuable, and it's okay to keep some space in your life to relax. Lesson number 2 is the power of mornings. I used to have a hard time working out regularly. My fitness coach suggested I try working out in the mornings, but I didn't want to. Finally, I gave it a try, and it changed everything. Waking up an hour earlier to do the hard things first has made me more consistent and fuller of energy. It makes me go to bed earlier and be more productive. Mornings have become a powerful time to handle the things I find difficult, and I wish I had started this sooner. Lesson number 3 is to set clear limits in your life and work within those limits. I learned this from James Clear, who wrote Atomic Habits. He told me to imagine a box around the life I wanted and to work only inside that box. For example, he makes sure to be a good parent and only works when his kids are at school. This taught me the importance of setting boundaries and not letting work take over my life. As a mom, I now work only when my kids are at school or sleeping. It's about creating a balance that supports both your work and your happiness. Lesson number 4 is that staying in the game is a good strategy. I learned this from Anar Waraku, an experienced entrepreneur. He said the only reason a business fails is if the founder quits. The goal is to keep going through the good and bad times. This idea has helped me focus on lasting a long time instead of just quick success. It's a reminder that being consistent and not giving up is important for long-term success. Lesson number 5 is to be careful not to take the fun out of what you're doing by trying to make it perfect. I noticed this with my work. At first it was enjoyable and just a hobby, but when I started focusing too much on making it better for growth, it became less fun. As a mom, I realized that trying too hard to improve can take away the joy. It's important to find a balance between making things better and keeping them enjoyable to avoid getting too tired and to stay motivated for a long time. Lesson number 6 is to notice and enjoy special moments when they happen. Often, we focus too much on the next goal and forget to enjoy the present. I realized this during an important interview. Instead of enjoying the moment, I was nervous and overthinking. Now I try to notice and appreciate these special moments, whether it's spending quality time with my children or having meaningful conversations with inspiring people. Lesson number 7 is that reaching a goal doesn't bring lasting happiness. The journey does. Achieving a goal might make you feel good for a short time, but true happiness comes from enjoying the process. When I finished a big project, I felt relieved, but not much happier. The real value was in the journey of working on and completing the project. It's important to enjoy the journey and find joy in the process, not just aim for the final result. Lesson number 8 is the importance of setting boundaries. It's crucial to know when to say no and protect your time and energy. When I first started my career, I said yes to everything, thinking it would help me grow faster. But over time, I realized that setting boundaries allowed me to focus on what truly mattered and prevented burnout. Learning to say no has been empowering and has made me more productive and happier. Lesson number 9 is the power of community. Surround yourself with supportive and inspiring people. Over the years, I've been lucky to connect with amazing mentors, peers, and friends who have supported me through good and bad times. Building and nurturing a strong community has been one of the most valuable parts of my personal and professional life. Don't underestimate the power of relationships and the impact they can have on your journey. Thanks for watching. I hope these lessons connect with you and help you on your journey. If you have any life lessons you've learned, share them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content. Until next time, take care and enjoy the journey.